So NaVeonna, you just answered a lot of questions with Miss Miller, didn't you?
Yes.
So how did that help you after reading that book to have that time to answer those questions with your teacher?
It helped me because when Miss Miller asked me questions, she when I didn't know it, she kept on asking more questions. So that made me remember a little bit of the story.
So it really helped you for her to just keep asking questions to help you think a little deeper?
Yes.
So how do you feel your understanding of the story changed from the time, like when you finished reading it versus after she asked you the questions? What changed about what you understood in that book?
What changed is the questions that I thought she was going to ask was not the when the questions that I thought she was going to ask, I already knew it in my head, but she was asking different questions.
So it made you think about different things
Yes.
that you didn't think of before. So do you feel like you really understand that book differently now than before she talked to you?
Yes.
So what do you mean? How is it? How do you understand it differently?
Because I understand it differently because when I was reading it, I really couldn't understand. But when I kept on reading it more, because I got a lot of words wrong. But when at the end, when Miss Miller been asking me questions about the book, that helped me more.
So it really helped you what you was thinking about as answering those questions really helped you to understand the book better even when there were some tricky words.
Yes.
So what did you learn about the importance of thinking while you're reading?
Um, the importance.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the importance when I was reading in the book, I had tell her the main idea in the book, cause they were raising up money for the science museum, and that will be their only year to go. And someone took the money, so they used a lie detector to find who took the money.
Okay, so you remember kind of what happened in the story,
Mhm.
and when Miss Miller asked you questions, you remembered more, which
Yeah.
you said helped you understand the story a little bit
Uh
better.
huh.
Okay, so did you feel that was important to think about the story more?
Mhm.
Why?
Because usually when you read and the people ask you questions, you're mostly supposed to tell them the main idea in the story.
Okay, and is that what you did with Miss Miller, or did you didn't do more than that?
Yeah, that's what I did with her.
You showed her the main idea. Did she ask you some other questions that weren't just really easy to answer that made you really think?
Yes, because she asked me life stories, like if that reminded me of something.
So did that really help you understand the book better?
Mhm.
So next time you read a book, do you think thinking about some of the things like Miss Miller asked you would help you understand other books better?
Mhm.
If you maybe practice that a little bit more? Do you think having Miss Miller do that more with you and with other kids and having those questions and conversations with other kids would really help you in understanding other books?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else that helped you with what we did today?
No, that's all I have.
Okay. Thanks.